Finally, for today's episode, let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history.
This week, we learn about the inspiring life of John Joseph Beale.
Welcome to This Week in Adventist History. On September 22, 1909, John Joseph Beale was born, the oldest of twin brothers, in an African-American family living in the town of New Rochelle in New York State. After service in the United States Army in World War II as a medic, Beale went to college and at age 40 graduated with a BA from Oakwood College. He later was one of the first black Adventists to gain a master's degree from the Seventh-day Adventist Theological Seminary. He returned to Oakwood, first as pastor of the college church and later as a much-loved religion professor. And after retirement, he taught at West Indies College in Jamaica, Bethel College in South Africa, and led ministerial training in East Africa. He was an inspirational teacher of whom one student recalled, "He made Bible class enjoyable yet rigorous." John Beale died in 1989. And for part of this week and beyond, September 26 to October 2, 1883, the first camp meeting in Colorado was held on the outskirts of Denver. There were then 4 Seventh-day Adventist churches with 106 church members in Colorado. Many of those members had been converted by evangelist Merritt Cornell in 1878 and 1879, but many had first become interested in the Sabbath thanks to the work of a pioneering and indefatigable woman Bible worker, Amy Dart, of whom we don't have any photos. But Amy was a one-time Millerite who had moved to Boulder, Colorado in the early 1870s. At this 1883 camp meeting, the Colorado Conference was organized with Edwin R. Jones as president. The conference then consisted of Colorado, New Mexico, and Wyoming. Today's Rocky Mountain Conference, comprising Colorado and Wyoming, has 17,476 church members in 105 local churches. Wonderful growth since that first handful of churches and those first 100 members in 1883. That was This Week in Seventh-day Adventist History.